Okay, here's as far as I could get. The function at a plus h minus the function at a. So every time I saw an a, I've plugged in a 0. What's the function? 2 to the x. So what's the function at 0 plus h? 2 to the power of 0 plus h minus the function at 0 would be 2 to the 0. Okay, well 0 plus h is just h, so I have 2 to the h, and 2 to the 0 is 1. So I simplified that. If I use direct substitution, I'd have a 0 in the denominator. What would I have in the numerator? 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. If I do direct substitution, I get 0 over 0. So in the past, our strategy then has been to look at how can we factor that and simplify somehow. In this case, at this point, we don't have the algebra skills to solve this. And so we're going to use a numerical analysis for this question. So once again, we did this in the very beginning of this chapter, kind of a painful method. Let's try it again. We're going to do some numerical analysis. Okay, so I'm going to set up a t-chart, and I'm going to let h approach 0. Of course, I've got to do that from the left and from the right, and I'm trying to find the limit of this function. That is 2 to the h minus 1 divided by h. Okay, so if I'm approaching 0 from the right-hand side, then I'm choosing values close to 0, but just a little bit bigger. And then if I'm approaching from the left-hand side, I'm choosing values close to 0, but just a little bit smaller. Oops, I guess I wanted to see the pattern developing here, so I'll go 0.01, negative 0.01, and negative 0.001. Okay, so we're going to substitute this in for h and calculate it, and there's no way I want to do that by hand, so let's put it in our equation editor here. Okay, so we've got y equals, and I'm going to put in my function, bracket, 2 to the power of h minus 1, close the bracket, divided by h. Okay, so I've just programmed that right here. Then I'm going to my table of values, and I'm going to approach 0 from the right first, and record the answers I'm getting. So at point 1, I'm getting 0.7171773, 0.69556, 0.69339. Okay, let's approach it from the left. So negative 0.1, negative 0.01, negative 0.001. And let's record our answers. I'm getting 0.66967, 0.69075, 0.69291. Now let's look for the pattern. So it looks like this one's getting closer to 0.69. Just give me a moment, someone's at the door. You guys